Whoa. Oh, very nice. He was just rubbing his neck on it. Now he's rubbing his booty. Are you itchy boy? Probably because you rolled in all the grass. Oh.
I'm just going to see if I can make him walk.
Come on. If you rustle the thing, he'll start. He doesn't look that lame today. Oh my gosh. Hi, Pats. He literally just turned around like this. It's like, this is what I think of you. Hello everyone and welcome to the vlog. Sorry if you hear noise. I've said in the last few vlogs we have people working on our house, replacing some wood and stuff on the outside that's rotting in windows, and they're outside my room today, so there might be some banging. But it's 11 a.m. I went to my workout class this morning and now I am sitting at my desk and I'm gonna get some work done. If it gets too noisy I'll move, but I'm really liking working in here for right now. I'm gonna do this for a little bit and then later my plan is to clean out the tack room and maybe take the blankets to Dover and also pick up a few other things, but I will talk to you then because it's quite noisy. Alrighty guys, it is 12:30 and hopefully you can hear me. That's the one thing about this little camera, is sometimes the microphone isn't great, but I'm going to check on the horses. They should be coming in shortly, and then this afternoon we're gonna have a bit of a cleaning day. We're gonna clean the tack room out. I also need to clean out the trough because it gets really green really fast, and you know what I'm like. You've seen my barn. I like clean. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do this afternoon. So if you watched my last vlog or two, I've been saying how there's these baby deers in our field or whatever, and we had to cut out a tiny part of the fence because one of them was stuck and just couldn't get out. But my horses have all this room and they have seemed to find the one little plank that is cut out and are looking under it. I mean, what on earth? Hey, are you sticking your head through to the neighbor's yard? Oh my goodness. What are you doing? Look, he's poking his head through here. You're such a goofball. Jello, what are you doing over here? Are you trying to eat the trees? Yeah, so yummy. Yes, so yummy. I mean, one of the other updates, if you guys remember, Nick and Patton are best friends and they still groom each other over the fence. But Angelo kind of used to always get left out when they were all out here together, and now Patton goes in his dry lot all the time because he's too fat, and he is looking way better. But now that Patton's out of the picture, Angelo and Nick are pretty good friends, which is, you know, very nice to know. What are you doing? Yeah, and some pets. Oh my gosh. It's also a very gloomy day here today. It's still pretty warm, but it's cloudy and just dull. And I have to say, I'm really excited for the fall. It's it's bittersweet because I love going to school and I love my college and I love my team and I love fall. But I also, it's now I feel a little sad every time because I won't be here and, you know, with these horses and my show horses and getting to see them all the time. But I know they're happy here and they're well taken care of, so I'm not worried about it. It's just always oh, I'm gonna miss them. Nick, do you miss me? It's no. I think you do. I'm gonna tell myself you do. Well, I'm just coming down to check on them. We'll bring them in soon. They normally come in at 1. We've been bringing them in around 1 because of how hot it gets and how much sugars are in the grass. So yeah, I don't know if you can see Patton all the way up there. He does have food in his dry lot. He gets hay, but there's just no grass, but it just has so much sugars in, and he was getting too fat and just kept putting on more and more weight to the point where we were worried he was gonna founder. So dry lot it is. Hi, Pats. Here's the water trough. As you can see, it's starting to look a bit green. I mean, the actual water itself isn't, but they drop grass and stuff in it, and I just like to keep it super clean. So we will do this once we bring them in. Would you like some more hay? Yes, of course you would. Okay, I'll get you some. Happy pony. Okay guys, it is now 3 p.m. I have been working all day. The trough actually already got cleaned, so I won't have to do that, but I do still need to clean the tack room and I need to go to the feed store to stock up on shaving. So I will take you along with me to do that. But it has been a busy Wednesday, but Mondays and Wednesdays typically are more laptop work busy for me because Tuesdays and Thursdays are like a lot of filming, so that's very normal. But anyways, let's go get this done. Mom's just going to clean the tack room. Nothing interesting, okay? Can you see him? They're all looking at me like that with their sweet little faces because they know I'm a suck up and will give them a treat. I mean, they are so cute. I just get 2 bigger ones out for the boys and then I give Patton a smaller one. So we still have the satisfaction, but he's on a diet. Cheese tacks complete, and now I am coming in the tack room to tackle this. Alrighty, I would love to like sit here and be like a really good influencer and be like, oh look, we're doing this, but I just think I need to do a time lapse of this just so I can get it done. Yeah, it's disgusting in here. Our nameplates, we had one made for Chino for when he eventually moves home. Obviously this was before we had apples, so we only had this one, but I didn't see it and it fell off the plant on my foot. Oh. I needed my mom to come down and discuss a few things of what we were gonna do. I wasn't here most of the winter. I was here in December, but then I wasn't here January through March. So some of their blankets changed or they got different ones. So I was going through everything. We've got all the ones that they actually wear. They're fuzzy, like nice coats that are for inside, their rain jackets for outside, and then like the heavy duty ones to go over the inside ones or under the raincoats for when it's really cold. So those are all out on my porch. Those are going to be going to get washed within the next few days, probably in this vlog. Hopefully I'll be able to drop them off tomorrow. I keep saying I'm so excited for fall, and I think that's showing because I'm like, let's get these washed, let's get them ready, even though I'm literally sweating buckets because it's so hot. But anyways, I have a bunch of extra blankets. My parents said we should keep them as extras because you know what horses are like they rip stuff all the time. So I'm just gonna fold up these last ones into the tack box and then we will close that, which honestly is a good use because this was empty. It's just been sitting here. It's my tack box from like 10 years ago at my very first barn. One thing I don't think I can let go of yet are these. You guys are gonna laugh so hard. Oh my gosh, the lighting. When I first started riding, I was riding Patton. I leased him for a little while, and I needed to get bell boots and polo wraps. So I got these, and I got polo wraps that were polka dots, which you probably saw me get rid of earlier. There was only one. I don't know where the others went, so I got rid of it. But these, I mean, how iconic. So I think I'm gonna keep these because it's my first like thing I ever bought for a horse. Like, I don't know, it's just crazy to like reflect, and I feel like I haven't talked to you guys like in a long time. Like my videos have been just more just like riding, but like I feel like I've been reflecting a lot, and it's just crazy because I remember being 6 and begging like to lease a pony, and my dad was like, I'm never getting you a pony, like blah blah blah, because my sister rode, so he knew. And the only thing I ever begged for in my life was Patton, and I've still got him. But it's just, you know, I'm just beyond grateful and like beyond my wildest dreams. I can't believe that this is my life and that I have my own barn, and that I've come this far into this level in my riding career. I'm just extremely grateful. And I also just want to say I'm so beyond grateful for all of you who follow me, whether you started watching me like, I don't know, like 10 years ago, 8 years ago, I don't even know, or you started watching me last month because you saw me on TikTok. I'm so grateful for all of you, and it's truly been a journey, but I also do believe that this really is only the beginning. Big plans for what I want to do horse-wise in my future. I get people ask all the time, you know, like, oh, are you gonna like stop after college, or are you gonna do this? And I don't know riding-wise what I'll be able to do, but one day I definitely would like to build my own barn or extend onto this barn. And yeah, sappy speech, but I'm keeping these. All right, the tack room's looking much better. This is all organized. This is much more organized. I need to actually move that, I forgot, and that, so that these are clear. This looks as organized as it can. We have some extra supplements. These are Nick and Patton's heavy winter blankets because they ruined, well, Nick ruined his, Patton was too fat for his, so they're like new, so they're not gonna get washed. They're there. They're fly sheets. We don't even use them anymore, but I'm gonna keep them for now. All these saddle pads, I'm gonna like donate them or something at some point, but for now they're there. Towels, they're all in the wash. And then this is all fly masks. I've just left them in a pile for now. I'm gonna get rid of some of them. I don't know which ones we should keep, but you know, the thing with horses is you almost don't want to get rid of any of them because you can guarantee you'll keep a spare one for each of them and they'll all ruin them. So then you have extras. Up here is Patton's Christmas outfit. I'm gonna keep that for my Vlogmas intro. I have 2 like coolers and a scrim sheet that I won that are just here. And then up there I have an extra helmet, a hay net thingy, and then this is for the electric fence. This is bare right now, but I'm planning on getting some blown up pictures of me riding to put in here because we have really tall ceilings, so there's a lot of space to put things. And then over here, I still have to wipe this down. I'm gonna run upstairs because I have a big jar and I wanna put all the earplugs in it on the counter to be aesthetic, because you know, what else would we do here? And also like a mason jar thing to put all the crops in. Alrighty, I'm back. I got a fresh battery. I changed in some shorts because it's hot. And I got some things for the counter. So let's do this. I'm gonna put all the earplugs in here. Even the pony ones. And then this, I'm kind of hoping the crops will just like, I'll sit like that. I feel like that's cute, right? Like simple, gets the point across. Sweet Jello has been watching me through the tack door window the whole time. I know, and I keep coming out to see you, don't I? You're so cute. You're just so cute. Alrighty, it's like almost 5 p.m. and I need to have dinner and shower and get back to work at some point, or get back to laptop work. But the last thing I'm gonna do today is clean this. I'm gonna soak all these old brushes. I have a couple new ones that have been sitting in my tack room for like 2 years. So I am gonna put these out. If one of these needs to go, that's fine. But everything dirty is gonna soak, and I'm gonna maybe hose this down if necessary. All right, let's vacuum this tack room and go get dinner. You know, it really does look way better. There's a couple things on that tack trunk, the saddle pad and some shipping wraps I might donate. I'm gonna put these boots up here, and I'm gonna put this bag in here. Thanks for cleaning with me. Let's head in. One last look now. Very good. I put my tripod here because I film down here all the time, but I'm very pleased. And quite frankly, glad it's done. It's one of those things where, you know, filming it for you guys makes it more fun, but it's not really that fun of a task. But anyways, let's go upstairs. Okay guys, it is 8 p.m. I'm moving the car because I parked it right by the barn, so it was in the way of my dad like coming in with the truck to unload the shavings. So I'm moving this now, and then I'm gonna get in the truck and reverse that so that I can unload that. So let's do it. Whoa! Let's move this around.
It's what in the
Hi boys.